everyone, welcome to this week's Trimcraft Tuesday video. This week I'm doing yet another layout with the very beautiful Dovecraft Folkland. I'm just too in love with this collection to be done with it yet, you know. I need to keep creating with it. I still got loads of ideas. So yes, this layout for me came together really quickly. Most of my layouts take me a good hour, and I mean a good hour at the very least, most of them around the hour and a half, but this one was about half hour, 40 minutes, which for me is really quick. I don't know about you guys, we're all different in how we scrap and everything, but yes, I'm not a quick scrapper. So for me, I was like, this came together very quickly. What have I done wrong? But anyway, two things I love in this collection and haven't really showcased yet, I suppose you could say, is the washi tape and the photo frames with the black and the gold foil hearts on. So those are the things that are like the main points I'm gonna showcase, as I said, in this layout. So what I'm first doing is taking the washi tapes from this collection, as well as that wide gold one. It's from my stash. It is a Recollections one, I think, from one of those tubes. I forget which one, but I won't be able to link it for that reason. But yes, and I'm just sort of layering it up like that and making each one as it goes up about an inch shorter than the one before, just doing the lines up like that. I decided not to go all the way up, only go about halfway, and then do a little of 3 just at the top on the opposite corner. And then I'm just taking a metal ruler and a craft knife here, just to very gently run the craft knife along the ruler to get a very straight line of washi at the edge there. I mean, you can cut it in a way that it is straight, but I find doing it this way just very quickly at the end with the ruler and the craft knife just is a lot less time consuming than making sure each one is exactly straight and stuff. So yes, with that all put out like that, I'm taking 3 of those little photo frames. And for my picture, by the way, is just this very silly one of my 3 sisters and myself, all just poking our tongues out, as you do. This was taken at Christmas, I think, last year, but it's not necessarily a Christmas photo, just a fun photo of me and my sisters. There's not really much to say about it other than that. But yes, I'm backing it on the sort of the reddish colour and gold foil paper with the arrows on there. And then I'm cutting that frame in half so it can be sticking out above and below the photo. So obviously it's slightly, if I hadn't cut it, you wouldn't see very much of it underneath the photo. So that's why I cut it like that, and also kind of did it at a slight angle. And then I'm going to prop up all these bits on foam, but my 2 little photo frames there, I'm just using little foam rectangles. I've forgotten where I've bought these. I bought them a very long time ago, but I believe they were from Poundland. So I've just put those up on foam little rectangles there. And then I decided I needed to back the frame that was going around the photo as well, just otherwise it would just be the black and gold on the black and gold kind of thing, and it just needed something around the edge of it to help it stand out. So I've just chosen another one of the papers from the collection. That's the one that's got the gold glitter elements on, and just put that on there just to, you know, as I said, make it stand out a little bit more. And then I'm propping that whole thing there up on some foam. I had to sort of do a bit of trial and error as to where the foam needed to be because of like the angles of the other photo frames and stuff. So it took a while just to figure out what bits needed going where, but it was just, you know, cut a little bit, test it, cut it. Yeah, it's fine. I got it done in the end, and then just whapped tacky glue everywhere just to plonk it on. I'm going to put a little peg, one of these little mini pegs from the collection, up on each of these photo frames, kind of give the impression as if they're like sort of on like a pin board or something. And honestly, I do sometimes struggle with what to do with these pegs. I love them, but I do sometimes know, what am I going to do with these? So I really wanted to include them in the layout, and I like the way they look with those photo frames there. And I'm just going to decorate now with lots and lots of embellishments. I told you this was a really quick layout. So I've got some of the puffy stickers. I'm going to include some of the wooden butterflies, which, as I'm always saying, I usually put extra adhesive on just to make sure. More puffy stickers. I'm so glad I have like 4 packs of these, because I just keep using them in every single project because I love them so much, especially the florals and the puffy stickers. They are so pretty. And I added that little hummingbird there just because it's really cute, to be honest. And then like a little floral cluster just sort of tucked in behind there, because it kind of gives, you know, the hummingbird something to do, I suppose you could say. And now I'm just going to add a couple of little phrases and stuff from the Jen Hadfield sticker book, just like happy family, love you, you know, or that kind of thing, and just kind of putting those within those photo frames that I've propped up, again giving that sort of pin board, notice board kind of feel to it, I suppose. And then one of the things I'm going to put up there is a Mambi chip, which says makes me smile, just because I didn't have the right amount of, I couldn't find another phrase basically that was perfect for this layout in that book, and the makes me smile just worked nicely. And again, I've propped that up on one side with a little foam square just to make it lay flush, because I put it partly on top of those puffy stickers as well. Use that little gold heart. Now I did want to use the title Stronger Together. In the sticker book it was really tiny, and in the thickers it was way too big, and it was way too big for me to use on this layout. I tried, but I couldn't make it work, so I thought, let's just have a teeny tiny title. There's nothing wrong with a teeny tiny title. It doesn't have to be massive on your layout. So I've got that really small Stronger Together just down there, and that's the title. And I'm just adding a couple more stickers from that same page in the sticker book, just to kind of tie in the same goals. There's a butterfly and a couple of little leafy flourishy things. And now I think this is the last thing I do, to finish off with a load of the very beautiful glitter enamel dots from this collection. Just sort of, yeah, putting those all over the place. I do add a little bit of tacky glue behind them just because I like to be extra cautious. Probably actually not necessary for these because they are kind of stickier than most enamel dots. I accidentally stuck one down before the glue and I couldn't get it back up again, so as I said, probably unnecessary, but I am extra cautious about making sure things stay on my layout. Then I'm just adding two little arrow stamps from a Vicky Boutin roller stamp, and that is it. Quickest layout ever for me, don't you think? But still, I really, really like it. So thank you so much for watching. Links, as always, will be in the description box below. Please leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Chat to me in the comments because I really do love talking to you guys. And yeah, I can't quite believe that's it. So yes, thank you again. I'm going. Bye-bye.